Today I have a brand new leather to show you, and in my eyes it's beautiful, and I'm so proud to have found it so I can bring it to you, and I hope that you like it as half as much as I do, because if you do, then you're going to love it. So I decided this time that we're going to make this in every design that we have. So I'm going to show you every design that we have, and then I'm going to go over the leather specifics so that you know exactly what it is that you will be adding to your collection. So this is the Voyager trifold, okay? And this is in the size B6. I have in here my sterling ink planner just to kind of show you the size. This is how the trifolds come standard. They are plain on the inside and plain on the outside, but they're fully customizable, so you can have any kind of setup that makes you happy, and that, anything that you want. And people are quite creative, and I love seeing all the custom designs that you come up with. So this is how they come. As you can see, the leather lays completely flat. It kind of flops a little bit, and it still holds its shape though. So it's not, you can crumple it and stuff, but it's a nice thickness that it's not going to just, fall all over the place and cause issues. But yeah, so this is the Voyager, and it comes in all the other sizes too. Like this is the Pioneer, which is the pocket size, and you can put the flap can go inside or outside. If you get it engraved, it goes right here. If we engrave it for you, you can ask to have it on the flap or on here. Just in your order notes, just say you prefer it to be on the flap, and we'll do that for you, no extra charge, because it's kind of confusing the way these are kind of laid out anyway. But yeah, they all come like this, and these hold field notes. So, and it can get really, really chunky, and you don't have to worry about having an unsightly edge or overhang or anything like that, because the flat part kind of just takes care of that for you. So really nice. As you can see, it's a really deep forest green, and it's called Evergreen Brew. Evergreen Brew. So there's that one, and then I know I have another one, but it might not be here. It might be in another place. But I have the Enterprise, which is the A5 size, and it's not here for me to show you. I think someone might have taken it for some reasons I'm not privy to. So also we have it in the B5, which is a composition notebook size, and I think I have a composition notebook over here. Yep. So here is a composition notebook, and it would go right in here. And then you can put all of your ephemera over here, and it just stays shut. So there's the back, and yeah, it's a beautiful leather. It has a really nice feel to it. It feels very supple, and you can see it has a beautiful sheen. The light is just sheening right off of it. So it's a really nice leather. And let's see, what else do we have? Of course, we have our folios, which are like just the bare bones, which is kind of why we call them bare folios, because it's just the bare bones. And these cover your notebook, or they can cover a novel. If you have like a trade paperback and you don't want people to know what you're reading, you can fit it in one of these. The A5 fits quite a few of the larger paperbacks in it. It also fits the Hobonichi Cousin, the Techo Cousin. This one fits the B6 Slim. That's what size this one is, which fits the Cafe Note, and similar sizes to that in here. So that would be that one. And as you can see, there's a lot of texture variation. Okay, so like if you look at the texture on this one versus this one, it has quite a bit of difference in in texture. And incidentally, all of these that I'm showing you were taken from the same hide. So you can see that there's different texture throughout the hide. And let's see, we have it in number 10 right here. And again, a different texture, but same hide. Just a different part of the hide. And so that's what the inside of the number 10 looks like. You can use it as a folio or as a TN or both and at once if you want to. But this is, again, the B6 Slim. And then over here, we have just the regular Cascade. Very nice. And also a different texture. So there's a lot of different texture going on this leather, but it's doesn't have a lot of scars. There's not a lot of what we would call flaws, I guess. There's not a lot of that going on this hide, and that's because it's a higher quality. This is part of the Coffee House collection. This leather is, this evergreen color is part of the Coffee House collection, and the difference between this green and the regular Coffee House is that this is a higher quality, this is a higher grade. So I'm thrilled to be able to get this in a higher grade. And before I couldn't. My supplier just, I don't know, wouldn't buy it, or I don't know. I'm not using that supplier anymore. I'm using a brand new one, and he seems to be fantastic. So I'm very happy with working with him. But this is the Sidekick. It is a personal size, and personal size is 3 3/4 by 6 3/4. Okay, that is what our personal size is. And this has a pocket in the front here, so you can slip receipts or whatever you want in there. It has a zipper pocket in the back, so you can put things that you don't want to lose in there. And in here, it's got two like card pockets and a slip pocket. I use it to put a cut down, I think this is Midori. Yeah, it's the Midori notebook. And I cut it down to fit, 3 3/4 by 6 3/4. And a pen loop. It comes with the pen loop. And then you can use the strings that are in here. There's 4 strings. You can use those to hold inserts. This one is a cut down composition book, which, there you go. It's a cut down composition book that I cut it down to fit this exactly. I mean, I paid 10 cents for the composition book. I don't feel like I wasted anything. And you can see the old, no, that's not the old cover. That's a cover I put on it. But anyway, and then this is just a notebook that someone gave me quite a long time ago, and it happened to fit in here perfectly. And then on this side here, there is the same situation as back here, just mirrored. So you get 6 pockets on the inside, 2 on the outside, and a pen loop. It's highly portable. That's what the spine looks like. So it's not an actually enforced spine, but it kind of looks like that because of the way that it's designed. So yeah, this is extremely popular design of ours and very portable. You can chuck it in your bag and take it with you everywhere. Use it as a planner, use it as a art journal, whatever you want. It's one of our most popular designs, the Sidekick, and I put it in the Evergreen Brew, and that way, if you want one, you can get one. So let's get into the specifics of what this leather is all about so that you know exactly what it is that you'll be welcoming into your collection. Let me just grab this guy here without knocking everything over. But okay. So this is a chrome tan leather. It is drum dyed. The inside has a very nice, soft nubuck feel, suede. Suede, yeah, I would say it's more suede than nubuck. Nubuck's a little shorter nap, but it's very soft. As you can see, just by me rubbing on it, you can see that I leave trails. And you can just smooth them out just like that. It does have a pull-up, so if you squeeze it, it has a pull-up, but the warmth, you know, the warmth will make it, the oils settle back down and disappear again. So that's the kind of details there. It's chrome tanned, it has pull-up, this feels like suede, and this side, it doesn't have a lot of pigment. It's mostly aniline dye, but there is a slight pigment to it. And so let's get here. Also, it's full grain. So let's see how thick it is. So it is about 2.5 millimeters thick. It looks like this piece is exactly 2.5 millimeters thick. So that's a good thickness for leather, I think. And oh, what does it smell like? To me, it just smells like leather. I don't smell any off chemical smell. Yeah, I have a very sensitive nose, and I don't pick up on anything negative. To me, it just smells like leather. It does not have any strong odors, you know, but hey, people can be more sensitive than I am, and you might be sensitive to it. I can't guarantee that you wouldn't be, but I'm telling you, I don't smell anything, but I have had people in the past that are certain things trigger them, and I can't tell you if there's anything in here that might trigger you. I don't sense it. It's nothing like the way Bella used to smell. You know, when we first got Bella, it was a very strong chemical smell. This does not have that at all. So if you wanted to compare something to something that you might be familiar with, the Bella, it's nothing like Bella. So Bella's also a Horween leather, and Horween Chrome Excel has a lot of different chemicals in it. It goes through a lot of different processes, and to me, it has the most chemical smell of all leathers I've ever smelled. So that's the deal with Bella, in case you're wondering. But yeah, so we did the thickness. Let's see about waterproofness. I don't know. I'm going to spray. Which one should I? I'll spray this one. I haven't done this test yet, so make sure I have a cloth ready. All right, so it's beading up. I don't see that it is soaking in. And by the way, if you spill something on your notebook, all you have to do is just blot it. Just give it a nice blot. Yeah, so that turned out just fine. Okay. Yeah. So it does have some water resistance to it, which is nice. So this kind of leather, the care for this leather, you're going to want to condition it about once a year, more if you live in a dry, arid climate, and less if you live in a humid climate. If you live in a humid climate, please avoid anything that has glycerin in it, because it will cause mildew in the leather. This leather will not be prone to wax bloom because it does not have a lot of waxes in it, but it could. There is some wax in it, so it's not impossible. But if you do get wax bloom, you just brush it with a natural hair brush, the kind that you would brush your shoes with, and it comes off so easy. I mean, making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is harder, okay? So no problems there. But yeah, so that is the new collection, the Evergreen Brew. I am very excited to offer it to you. Please sign up for our email, and be part of the Inner Circle to know the exact date and time that it will launch. It will be before Black Friday, so that much I know. And Black Friday details will also be coming in our newsletter as well. So make sure you sign up for that. See how soft it is though? The elastic just wants to pull it up. Now if I put something in there, not this because it's too big, but once you have your books in it, it won't do that. But that one's too big. You can see because it sticks out. But anyway, there we go. That is the new collection for the green. So we have the Rio red and we have this green. So either way, your holidays are going to look festive and beautiful. And this color is beautiful all year round.